Stephen, a fantastic result at the weekend. Fantastic momentum coming up to the game. How do you prepare for the trophy game tomorrow night away from the league action?
Just the same as what we would do for a league game, really. I said to the players immediately after the game in the dressing room on Saturday that it was a really good performance, a good win. And we'd see that everyone's playing with confidence and we want that to continue. So we said we're going to go strong at Oldham. The squad that we've got at the moment, with everyone being fit, gives us an opportunity for more people to go and play some minutes tomorrow night. So I know it's a game that we're already through in that competition and we've already topped the group, but it gives us a chance for more people to play, and that's important, and try and keep that momentum going.
Yeah, and you showed that in the FA Cup victory against Huddersfield as well. Again, yeah, you made changes, but it was still a strong team and we still got the result, so I guess you're expecting more of the same tomorrow night.
Yeah, exactly, yeah, and that's the standard of the squad that we've got. We wanted in the pre-season to try and bring people in who are going to push each other and have competition for places in every position, so we've managed to do that. So everyone's fit at the moment, we've got a clean bill of health, we've got players coming back from long-term injuries that are trying to get some minutes, and Kyle Dempsey as well, for example, got on the pitch at the weekend and scored a good goal, so keeps him going and getting in a rhythm, but he's not the only one. So we go to Oldham full of confidence, as I say, with a strong squad, but also we'll take some young players as well, because we think it's important to try and get them some first team minutes if we can.
Right. And yeah, Oldham tomorrow, we're going to have a sold out away following 1,500 fans, which again, it's phenomenal, and that kind of like builds into the momentum as well. It's not just momentum on the pitch, but momentum off the pitch with the fans. So it's important that they go along, do their bit, and the lads put on a show for them as well.
Yeah, that's it, and it's great support, isn't it, to sell out to one of these types of fixtures when you've already won. It shows that the fans are going to take it seriously. So we want to go there and win. Any game of football was so competitive. That's what we want to do. But yeah, we just try and keep that good feeling about the club which we've got at the moment. Just try and keep it going. So the best way to do that is playing well and getting the 3 points. So we look forward to the game. It'll be a tough game. So Oldham have got some good players, and we're ready for it. Should be a good night.
I was going to say, what are you expecting from Oldham? Obviously, we're through, and unfortunately, they're not from their perspective. So how does that affect the game as it's on its own, kind of thing? Yeah,
I'm not sure they had a good result the weekend, so they'll come into it with confidence. They'll want to obviously try and be competitive, I'm sure. I'm not sure exactly what team they'll select because they can't go through in this trophy. I don't know exactly how their squad is with injury wise, but we know that no matter what, as soon as the referee blows the whistle, there'll be two teams who'll be going at it trying to win. So we expect a difficult game. They came here a couple of weeks ago actually, and we had the B team fixture, so we'll know the majority of the players that they've got, but it'll be a good game. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, and sorry to mention this, but this is a competition that the club's done well in recent years. But again, momentum in other competitions as well as the league helps with the league form, doesn't it? So a good run in this tournament, a good run in the FA Cup does help. Yeah,
it does, and it gives you an extra fixture when you've got a full fit squad and players desperate to play, people knocking on my door saying, when am I going to get a chance? These are the opportunities that you want, and getting into the next round of this competition gives us that extra game in a few weeks' time. Getting into the next round of the FA Cup is the same, so you're not going to have too much disruption in your calendar, and it should keep everybody in a rhythm. So it's important that we treat every game with as much respect as it deserves, and we do our best to try and compete and try and do well in it.
Yeah, and with no game at the weekend because of the international call-ups, how does that affect plans for the leading up to the Bradford game? I know it's 10 or so days away, but how does that affect plans?
See, having the game off against Stevenage will give us a bit of time to let the lads have a few days off and refresh mentally. It's we know we're coming into a difficult period in the season. I always think the September and October international breaks, you don't really need them because you kind of only just started. But the November one is usually important because a couple of weeks later you're into a schedule where you're playing 4 games in 10 days. So if you have injuries, it gives you time to get your squad fit. If you haven't got injuries and you're playing well, or if you haven't got injuries and you're not playing well, it can give you time to reset and take stock of what you've been doing. I think what we've seen from our team lately is that we're playing really well. We are in a good rhythm, and people speak about momentum, but it's a chance for us, as I say, to switch off for a weekend recharge and get ready to go again and be prepared for a real tough period that's coming up.
Like you said, we have been playing well all season, but you know, getting the results now, that's just a vindication of the faith that you've put into the lads, isn't it?
Yeah, I say the performances have been good, and when we were drawing games, it wasn't because we weren't playing well or not doing the right things. At the moment, we are doing the right things and the ball's going in the net. So it's small, minor differences, small margins in games football always, and at the minute we're coming out of it with the right result. So long may that continue.